Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about what I think Daryl is going to do when he finds out that Rick has kicked Carol out of the group. Okay, so I thought this one was so interesting that I would go ahead and do a video entirely dedicated to it, even though, yes, I did do the video yesterday talking about whether or not I think Rick made the right decision by kicking Carol out of the group. It's such an interesting development that people wanted to see from the predictions video and the review. Lots of people thumbed it up, comments, a few of them talking about what I think in particular Daryl is going to do. Now, I mean, there's going to be probably a good amount of people at the prison. They're going to be pissed off at Rick for kicking Carol out on her own out there, especially now with the amount of walkers that they're seeing in and around. You know, Daryl just got to see the herd on that road there with the rest, Michonne and the others. And you've got all the walkers at the fence. You know, it really feels like there's more walkers out and about now than there has ever been before. So it's extremely dangerous for anyone to be, you know, out on their own without an environment, without a home base, so to speak, without their own spot to be in, you know, to just be by themselves, right? So for her to be out there by herself, man, you know, that's as bad as the thing is with the prison with the infection and all that kind of stuff. At least you have the comfort of having others around. I mean, I know Carol's tough and everything like that. She's probably one of the toughest characters in all of Rick's group, if not the toughest. Well, Daryl's probably the toughest, but emotionally, she's been through, you know, Daryl lost Merle, and Rick has lost, and everybody in the Walking Dead television series has lost someone they care about. But I feel like she's lost the most. She's lost her husband, even if he was a jerk and a woman beater, she still probably loved him, regardless, because nobody's perfect anyway, you know. And then she lost, even worse, her daughter. So now she's actually going to be losing her surrogate kids, which are Lizzie and her sister. And then, of course, we don't know what kind of relationship she had with Daryl when she was there in the group. We never saw it. You know, we saw in the premiere that she says to Daryl that she liked him first. There's that quick little line. There's where they're standing really close to one another and they're looking at the fence. So it's been hinted at, but we don't know. We've never seen them involved romantically in the series. So that kind of brings us to what kind of relationship did they really have? We really don't know what happened in that 6-month time skip between the end of season 3 and season 4. You know, were they in a romantic relationship? Was it more flirting? Was it more Carol's interested but Daryl's not so interested? You know, what's the type of situation there? But from the looks of it, I think it's pretty clear, it's pretty easy to say that you know, Daryl is going to be freaking livid when he finds out that Rick kicked her out of the group, and we're going to have to see what you know, what will happen with that. I assume that Daryl will leave and go find her. That's what I think. Maybe they'll deal with the whole, you know, infected first, and he'll help with all that kind of stuff. But then once they're done with that, he'll make it known that he's going to go find Carol, wherever she might be. You know, where could she have gone to? I mean, maybe the farm, possibly, because she knows that location. Maybe the place where Rick left her. Maybe she'll grab one of those houses. I mean, they look pretty comfy, probably more comfy than the prison. Maybe she could fortify one of those, clear out that little area, maybe have her own little, you know, section of a town type thing. Maybe have a few houses so she can go from house to house if she needs to. If walkers, you know, a herd comes through or something, she can, you know, be really quiet, let them pass, you know, that kind of thing. Lots of different places where she could go. But in regards to what Daryl's going to do, I think he's going to go after her. I think he's going to leave and say, you know, screw you, Rick. Because who would he side with? Would he side with, you know, kind of a defenseless female? I mean, she's not defenseless, but, you know, his chick kind of is kind of his chick, you know, even if unofficially, even if they hadn't romantically been together, whatever. She's kind of a zombie apocalypse chick. So Rick messes with that. It's already been established that Rick's kind of crazy. He's not really in charge anymore. He's kind of lost it. In season 3, he kind of started going loopy, and Daryl was there for all of that. I do like the fact that if you think back to like season 3, season 2, that kind of stuff. When Carol's talking to Daryl, he says, that Rick's done all right by me. Is he still going to feel that way at this point? I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the dynamics of how this Daryl, Carol, Rick, Tyrese situation works out. What if Tyrese wants to go hunt her down and leaves? What will Daryl do then? Will he chase Tyrese down? Will he take Tyrese out? There's a lot of really exciting stuff that we can see happen here as a result of this between the members of Rick's group themselves. We could even see the group split off, because if Lizzie doesn't die and her sister doesn't, they're going to want to go find Carol and be with Carol, because that's like their zombie apocalypse mom at this point. Daryl's going to want to. There may be other characters too that may disagree with what Rick did and want to go find her and have her come back to the prison, or I don't know, man. But then of course there's Tyrese who's on the other side, or he might go after her. So that'll be some exciting stuff to see. We've never seen something like that before, and if that's the direction they're going, I would be really, really excited to see that. But I think Daryl is going to be really, really pissed off that Rick did that, and that he's going to either leave the group, quit, or do something. Anyway, that's pretty much all I want to say about this topic. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's an interesting one. People wanted to see it, so here it is. Let me know what you guys think Daryl's going to do when he finds out in next week's episode or the week after, due to the illness situation. What is Daryl going to do when he finds out that Rick has kicked Carol out of the group? Love it. Very exciting, very interesting stuff. Group dynamics are amazing in zombie apocalypses. The Walking Dead does it the best. No other movie or anything else, any kind of zombie apocalypse story I've ever seen does it as well as The Walking Dead. Not even close. No comparison. Anyway, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.